to be completely straight up honest, my makeup has never looked this good. And I'm not even being sarcastic. That is just lovely. Oh God, it's super gross. How am I gonna apply makeup with this? Don't even ask. We obviously have to make some slime, so we're gonna make some slime, and I want it to be like kind of like fluffy and thick, so that's what we're gonna be aiming for. We're gonna have a third a cup of water, and then you're gonna take a tablespoon of borax and then a third of a cup of Elmer's glue. Add that into your borax solution, then pour it over a big bowl so all the extra liquid, spills out. Then you're gonna take the slime into your hand, massage it together for a few minutes, and then you're gonna have beautiful, gorgeous slime. Since we got dinner, no, I'm kidding, it's slime. So we got the slime. I'm gonna compare it with a beauty blender just so I get like the right like size, because I can't make it a shape because it kind of just forms with my hand. So like if I do this, it's gonna form to that, and if I do that, it's gonna squish. First things first, primer. Even though we don't really need primer because I don't know if I want this makeup to stay on forever. Wait, oh my God, it's so working for primer. It just kind of like, it's a little annoying. It kind of sticks to your hand. And I feel like this is definitely not the cleanest method at all. God, it's like been touched so many times too. That's actually kind of gross now that I'm thinking of it. But I'm just gonna pat this primer in. Wow. Okay, so far so good. But the real test is, oh my God, foundation. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna be really patchy, but I don't know, because that might like really press it into your skin. But I think it's just time to go in. My skin is stinging. And it's not the foundation. It's kind of like I just got sunburnt, but like I didn't go out in the sun in this like 2-minute time period. I think it may be the borax because it's like really like red feeling. It just like feels like really bad. Okay. Anywho, I'm just gonna bounce this into my skin. I have a feeling it actually might work. Okay. Look. Are you seeing this? It's actually blending really nicely. It is so perfect. I'm in shock. Do you see this? This is insane! Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, it's totally working, and it actually looks good. All I'm doing is like patting. Kind of does make a loud like little sound, but like it's not that bad, truly. I can totally get past the stinging, and it's also not really coming off on the slime. Like, there's really like nothing on here. It's pretty much just like white. But let's just see how everything else applies. Oh my gosh, if this works for everything, I'm gonna just pass out. It's not working as well for my under eyes, but still, it's totally like buffing it in. Like, you just have to really pat under your eyes. And what I really like is I can make this tip, well, not the tip, just like the slime, really pointy, so like I can get in my inner tear duct really easily. But now I'm just gonna go in with some cream contour. I'm not gonna use too much. And in my opinion, I feel like cream contour is kind of hard to blend. I feel like it gets patchy. What am I doing? I'm like coughing up a hairball because I'm so excited. I don't like my hair though. But like my cheekbones, my foundation, my concealer, like everything looks so pretty, like slimified. Like I'm like speechless kind of. Like I lost my brain in this slime. It kind of looks like my brain. It's probably the size of my brain. That's great. I'm gonna now go in with some cream blush because I'm so impressed. I'm actually gonna go on the slime. That sounds so funny, I'm gonna go on the slime. But I am, and I'm gonna press this into my cheek. It's working, oh my God. Why is this working so well? It's like sliding into my skin because it's very slippery, like slime is slippery. Slime is slippery, slime is slippery. Really, it's like slippery, but it's like pressing it in, and it's also kind of giving me a luminous look, kind of just like the sponge would. Oh my God. This is where I think it's gonna get a little weird. I'm gonna be going in with some loose powder. Cause I always set my face no matter what, so. Okay, let me just like make this a little more round. Whoa, I'm realizing it's kind of breaking apart a little. That's kind of weird. If I like press it together, like it just kind of like, I don't know, it's like unfolding, like a letter. No, not really. Okay, anywho, let's go in with powder. That kind of works, kind of. I just like got a huge glue. God, I'm not even like exaggerating. Sometimes like smells just make me want to vomit. Anywho, I'm just gonna press this into my skin without vomiting, hopefully. I feel like it is a wee bit a wee. I gotta go with a wee pee. Wait, what? But it's a little bit patchy right here, but I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna grab another one of my slime balls because there's like so much slime. You know, you can make like so much slime for like a few dollars, which is awesome. So it's like really cheap. But like, I just grabbed another little ball of the slime. Then I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. It doesn't look bad, but see how it's like kind of going on with like lines? Cause like, you know, slime isn't perfectly like smooth. It's kind of like every ridge is kind of just like stamping onto my face. So that's a bummer. No! I feel like a patchy disco ball, if that makes any sense. Ooh, I look a little funny. I look like I just did the highlighter challenge. Yeah, I don't really like it for highlight. But now it is time to go in with eyeshadow. I don't even think this is at all gonna work, but you never know. To just like really lightly tap it onto my eye. Yeah, pass on it for eyeshadow. It does pack it on nice, but I feel like it just kind of overall looks like a mess on my eyes. And if you try to blend it out, it just kind of like, I don't know, it just doesn't really like blend. It just kind of takes off the product. It's looked better. Then lippy lips. I'm gonna go in with this kind of like nudie orange color. Nothing's picking up though. Like, that's kind of weird. It's so weird. Like, let's say like I go in with like one of the shades, like nothing picks up. It's like I digged up the stuff, but like nothing's going on here. That's weird. Yeah, no. That didn't even like pick anything up. Yeah, I'd skip on that. To be honest, this is literally like a straight up sponge because it works amazing for cream products and just like pressing it in, but it's like really affordable and it's like fun to play with, which is probably not very sanitary, but like I honestly really like it, especially for foundation. So if you have like slime laying around, totally try it for your makeup. It's just kind of a fun thing to do with like your friends or just by yourself because like it's so, like it really worked. So I'm gonna go play with my slime, literally. So satisfying. Huggie Huggies.